let's look back at when you made me the winner of American Idol. Thanks again to everyone who voted, by the way. I see you. Thank you all so much for everything. I've still got Inside Your Heaven ringing in my head, so let's get to it. Here we go. Let's take a look.
One of you is about to make television history. Here we go.
I've got a death grip on the microphone.
The winner of American Idol 2005 is Carrie Underwood!
And they showed Beau's family first, which was great, because they're great. There's my family. There's my mom. Everybody's crying.
Congratulations, Carrie! You win!
Everybody's going nuts! That was good, man. You got home? You won the car event for staying there.
Means our runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, Bo Bice.
Also can't explain how amazing Beau is and was during the entire show. Like, we were besties from early on in the show, so for the two of us to be in the finale together was just, it was a dream come true for me to have my friend next to me on that stage as well.
How are you? You okay?
That is it, America. Carrie Underwood is your new American Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a treat for you right now. This is the single she'll be releasing on June 14th. Can you do it? They really want to hear you do it. Inside Your Heaven, here she is, your idol, Carrie Underwood. See you next year.
I feel like I'm watching someone else right now. It's still very surreal. Oh gosh. I've been down, now I'm blessed. I felt a revelation coming around. Try not to cry. It's so amazing. Every time I see you, I'm alive. You're all I've got. Will you lift me up with the sun and the moonlight? All my dreams are in your eyes, and I was so scared of the pyro. We did so many rehearsals, and they talked to us so much about all the pyro that would happen. They're like, get to the front of the stage, don't wear hairspray. so much confetti. So much confetti. That was like such a giant crowd in that theater. Because we'd just been in our bubble like the whole time, kind of in the studio. It was still a big crowd in there, but this was like a whole other level. Did I just say mommy? I did, and I went and got my mom. There she is. How's my makeup? I think about my... Can I get emotional? I think about my journey on American Idol all the time because it's so grand. It's unbelievable. If somebody were to explain to me, if I'd never seen American Idol before, and then somebody were to explain to me my journey, you know, in their words, I would have been like, that's impossible. Like, what are you even saying? To go from somebody who was, you know, going to school, trying to figure out what she wanted to do with the rest of her life, and it's just kind of on a whim to go try out for American Idol, and then to make it past, you know, the first round.
Carrie, you're through to the next round.
Welcome to Hollywood, girl.
Make it past the second round, to keep going, and then end up the last person standing. And then everything that's happened since then, it just sounds insane. And it sounds insane to me when I think about it, because if I hadn't made that one decision in my life would be completely different. So it's, you know, it was just a blessed journey that I've been on. And, you know, I have no doubt in my mind that I wouldn't be, you know, doing anything like the life I have now if it weren't for American Idol. And it's really cool to see, you know, the impact that this show has had, not only on my life, obviously, but on so many people's lives, whether they were winners or not. You know, it's pretty incredible just to see all of the people that have managed to have success after being on the show. It's a cool legacy to be a part of. I've got my journal here, so let's look back and see what I was thinking. I can't believe I'll be in the finale. I am so totally excited. I honestly think I'll come in second, but that's fine with me. I'm ready to take over the country music scene. Well, this is it. One more night, and I will either be the next American Idol or I will be the next American Idol runner-up. The night before the finale, and even the days leading up to it, honestly were so jam-packed with so much stuff and rehearsals and interviews and all the things. It's almost like that was a really wonderful distraction from what we were gonna find out the next day. I was mainly, I think, just happy to be in that position, even reading my journals. Either I'll win or I'll be the runner-up, and I'm happy with both because that was such an incredible opportunity. I took one more look at the amazing crowd and let it all sink in for a few seconds. Ryan said something like, "And your 2005 American Idol is..." My heart beat fast and I closed my eyes. "Carrie Underwood!" The crowd went wild. I immediately started crying. It was a beautiful moment. All the other contestants were sent out to hug me. I was crying the whole time. Then I was asked to sing. I blubbered through Inside Your Heaven, Pyrotechnics went off behind me and confetti rained down from the sky. I tried my best to get through the song. It was truly an incredible moment. I couldn't finish the very end of the song, so I just yelled out, "Thank you, America!" It was great. There were many moments throughout American Idol and my journey on the show that a couple seconds felt like an eternity. The finale moment when Ryan's got the envelope in his hand, I wanted to look over and then I'm like, no, close my eyes and wait to hear a name. And those few seconds just felt like a lifetime. And I was trying, not to pass out or get sick or, something on stage as we waited for those long seconds. I feel like he drew it out the perfect amount of time. I don't know if I made any phone calls after the finale moment. My family was there, my mom was there, my sisters were there. I remember I was starving and we went to an after party and I got to eat French fries. I was excited about that. I don't know why I remember that. Why do I remember that? I definitely feel like I have grown as a judge. Obviously, this is a role I have never been in before. And I was really nervous about things I would have to say, advice I would have to give. You kind of don't know how you're going to act or react or come across if you've never been in a certain situation before. So more than anything, I wanted to give constructive advice and help the hopefuls along the way. I feel like that's the most important thing. Of course, I want viewers to enjoy what we're doing, but it's more about the hopefuls. It's more about us being a part of their journey, and more than anything, I want to help them make the most of their moments. First day on a different side of the table. It's very hard to believe that it has been 20 years.
How does it look from this angle?
I mean, wow.
This must be surreal.
Yes, it is.
Every time American Idol comes on, me and my parents sit down in the living room and watch it on television together. We always decide who should win and who shouldn't.
It has been an incredible 20 years, and my first journey on American Idol was just absolutely, unbelievably extraordinary. Obviously, so much has happened since then, but I feel like the reason this show has been around so long and people are still into it is because it's the ultimate Cinderella story. And I love that. We all love that. We love to see people evolve in front of our eyes. We love to see people go from normal to extraordinary in a few weeks' time, you know what I mean? It's amazing. God does open doors for us all to end up exactly where we're supposed to. And I feel like it's just kind of up to us to have the courage to walk through them. But yeah, this show made the impossible possible.
We are going to St. Louis to try out for American Idol.